In this tutorial, we're going to be showing you step by step everything you need to know in order to install Magento on a Linux server. This tutorial would work well on a ServerMania cloud or dedicated server. In this tutorial, we're going to be starting with a completely fresh install of Ubuntu. So we're going to be following this step by step. The first step will be to log into SSH to the server. From there, we're going to create a Magento user which will be used to run the software. Once the Magento user is created, we'll run an apt update. From there, we'll run an install on a lot of different software, but this is essentially everything you'll need, including a MySQL database, PHP, Apache, Java, and pretty much everything you're going to need to run Magento. Once all the software is installed, we'll then proceed to install Elasticsearch, which is a required search engine which Magento uses. Once the installation is complete, we'll then start it. We can then create the document root for the site. So we'll create this file, and then we'll copy the contents of the file from here. And in this file, we're going to go through and substitute our domain for domain.com. So in this case, I'm going to set it as opencartsite.com. Then we can hit Control X and Y to save. From there, we're going to clear the directory. We're going to apply these changes. And we're going to restart services. Once those services are restarted, we're going to go through the MySQL installation. So we would recommend setting a root password, but we're not going to right now. You can disable remote root login, remove the test databases, reload the privileges, and installation is complete. From there, we're going to log into MySQL. And then we're going to execute these commands here to create a database called Magento 2. So we're going to create the database, and in this case you'd substitute password for the password that you want to use. We're going to set the privileges. We're going to flush the privileges and exit. Now it's time to download Magento. So we're going to update the privileges for this folder. We're going to change into our Magento user. And then we're going to use Composer to download all the files. So at this point, you're going to need to enter your Magento username and password. So this is, for the username, it's the public key that you get when you register for a Magento account, and for the password, it's the private key. So there'll be some details further up in this tutorial which show you where to get those credentials. Once installation is complete, we can then switch into the bin directory, and we can proceed through the installation. So in this case, we've copied in all the details of our installation, but you'll substitute your database name, database password, domain, etc. into all these flags, and then click enter to start the install process. Once installation is successfully complete, it will show the admin directory, and you can visit your website and you should see the Magento homepage. And then you can copy in the admin directory, and that will allow you to log in and manage your site. So in this tutorial, we walked you through everything you need to know in order to install Magento from a fresh Ubuntu installation. If you have any questions or come across any issues with this tutorial, feel free to leave a comment in the comment section below. Thanks for watching.